Hi guys, it's Kath from Simple Reflect and Early Years Programming Mastermind, and I'm on a mission to help early childhood educators shine. Now, as you come on, say hi. I love to see who has popped into my live streams. He's rubbing. But I'm just going over what I did this week, what I achieved, and it was a lot. And I realised I hadn't shared with you what I've got coming up this week. So, first of all, what we did this week, we started the week off with live streaming about the summit, and we had a whole week of free training, which was beautiful, getting to interact with so many educators and seeing what they put out there, and just really being able to connect with like-minded educators was a bit special. I delivered Friday's training, which was literacy and numeracy skills, and that was a great way to give educators some simple, really simple but new ideas of things that they are already doing, but changing it into slightly different ways. So that was, then we did Wednesday, and Wednesday we had a great training on experiences that we can offer babies in our family daycare setting. So, well, in all care settings, different ways to engage babies and different ways to use the resources that we have and actually program for babies. We talked about the fact that it's really, really important to make sure that we are programming not just for our older children, but specifically for our babies as well. And then on Friday, I launched my VIP program, and I've had lots of inquiries, and this is actually something that I've been doing for a couple of years now, but not in a specific way online. So I'm happy to chat to educators that feel they need more one-on-one support than the group program that I offer. But I needed to share with you what I'm doing on Wednesday. And it's come about, one, because I think educators have very much got a lot out of the free training, and so I wanted to offer another free training. But two, I had a discussion almost 2 weeks ago now with a friend that is an educator, and she's had a bit of a nasty experience with not being able to stay on top of parents and payments. And it was just one that is obvious for me to do a free training on. It's devastating when we have spent so much time with our families, we've built connections with the children, and then parents don't pay. So I talked to her about what she had in place for her fee management. And I found that she really didn't have anything. She didn't have a plan. She didn't have systems. She had no follow-up techniques for keeping parents on track with what they owe. She just had nothing. And I was like, why? Just why? So what I am offering this Wednesday is a free webinar on what I do with my parents, how I onboard clients, as in onboard parents, start them, it's going to knock over my drink, start them right from the start, understanding that they need to pay on time, the payment methods that I offer, and what will be expected of them. The systems that I use rolling along, keeping parents up to date. It is actually our responsibility to make sure parents have the information that they need and the understanding of when fees are due, and then the techniques of following up on parents if they haven't paid. So what I'm going to share with you is exactly what I do in my service. And I'm not an accountant, so I won't be giving financial advice. But, and what I said to her, and I'll say it to you as well, is we don't go into the supermarket and grab some milk, grab some bread, and say, hey, we'll come back next week and pay for this. No, it's not accepted. It's not looked as an acceptable thing to do within our society. And we need to share with our parents right from the start that fees paid on time is the expected thing to do. It is not acceptable to go and grab our milk and bread from the supermarket and say, I'll pay for it next week. Our parents need to understand that payments need to be made on time. So, I have, what did I call it? Making your family daycare pay. And it's because you deserve it. You actually do the work. You connect with the families. You offer fabulous learning experiences for their children. You are a professional educator. You do deserve to be paid on time. So let's get a plan. Let's get some systems in place, and let's get the techniques that you need to have in your business to stay on top of parents. So I will pop the link in the notes. So follow that link and sign up, and I will send you a link to the webinar on Wednesday night. But also, if there are things that you are struggling with in your service, in your family daycare service, so this is specifically for family daycare educators. So if you're starting a family daycare or you're currently a family daycare educator, then this is specifically for you. If you are struggling in any way or have questions on how you can stay on top of parents and payments, pop them in below, and the training will then be specific to what you need. So jump on that link. I'll add it in straight away, and let me know those questions, and I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Now, if you think this is of benefit to other educators around you, then please share it. This is something that I didn't realize was such a big effort, a big issue for so many educators, and so I think it's a really valuable one that we can share with our colleagues that might be struggling as well. So if you know someone that may benefit from this, please share it with them. Pop your comments in below, and remember to actually follow the link and sign up so that you will get a notification of when the webinar is on. Remember to shine. Bye, guys.